Hi, yoga friends. I am so glad to have the chance to do a practice with you today. Izzy is here, as you can see, excited to do a practice for you today. So, anyway, hope you are all doing okay. It was kind of a rough week for me. I'm assuming that not everybody is having the easiest of times right now. And it's a little tough, isn't it? But it's okay. Know that there are people that love you, that there are people that care about you, that we are all in a healing process, even if we're not sick. And healing is not always easy. So, anyway, just kind of hang in there. Make the most of the days and the opportunities that you're given, because we're not going to get a chance to be at home again like this, hopefully ever. So while it's challenging, there are also things that we can do that we don't normally get to do. So try to focus on doing the things that you're getting to do as a gift, and not worrying so much about the things that you just can't do or don't have control over. So anyway, I was thinking that maybe people needed more of a physical practice today. Maybe you've been sitting around on your butt a lot, and honestly, I'm thinking there might be some of that going on. So I was thinking that today, just to change it up, to mix it up a little bit, we're going to incorporate some light weights. Now these are 3 pounds. I'm pretty strong, so 3 pounds is good for me. It might not be good for you. Maybe you don't have weights. You don't need them. Yoga is body weight training, so lifting and lowering your arms, your body, whatever, is going to work your muscles right there. You can use things like water bottles or drink bottles. I mean, think about it. Water bottle is anywhere from 12 ounces to 20 ounces. And you fill those with water if they're not already filled. Tighten the cap tightly. And you can use those for your weight. So you don't need to have, these. If you do, great. And like I said, you don't need to have anything at all. It's all fine. You can just use your own body and just do this like a regular yoga practice. So we're just going to start sitting right here. Just find that breathing. Just in and out through your nose. If it helps to close your eyes, close your eyes. Sometimes I do because it just makes it easier for me to focus. Sometimes I do because I don't want to see my face on the screen. I'm thinking I'm not the only person that is desperately wanting the beauty industry to return. I'm starting to look a little rough. Maybe some of you are having the same experience. Anyway, just find your breathing. Just in and out through the nose. Just focus on that breath. As always, think about what you need to leave on the mat today, or what you need your practice to be, what you need. I've noticed that lately I'll just find that my heart is pounding, or that I'm having trouble breathing a little bit, and most of the time it's not the virus, it's anxiety. So we just need to say, hey, anxiety, I acknowledge you there. Just find that breathing. I've had anxiety and depression probably since I was 16. So I've developed some tools in my toolbox to deal with it. But if it's new to you, you have to develop some of those tools. Just breathe. One of the things that I tell myself is that my body's having an overreaction to a normal situation. Now, this is not a normal situation. But the thought still holds true. Your body's having an overreaction. And when you acknowledge that, you can go, okay, I'm okay. Tell yourself you're okay. You are warm, you are safe, you are dry. You have food. We're going to be okay. It's like, a kid falls down and they hurt themselves and you say, you're okay. You are okay. You might not feel like it all the time, but you're okay. All right, we're going to do a big cleansing breath. So big inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale out. And let's do that again. Big inhale. If you want to reach your arms up, you can. Big inhale, reach up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale out. Good. Let's get that one more time. Big inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale out. Good. And you can do that anytime during the day that you need that. Right now, let's just take the shoulders up, back, and down. Just up like they want to be earrings, and then way back down. Just really exaggerate it. And breathing while you do it. All right, stop. Push them way down, way down. Okay, release it. Shake it. All right, other way. Big inhale, big exhales, the opposite direction. Lifting those shoulders up as high as we can and then down low as we breathe. Good job. All right, check it out. Pick up your weights. Make nice cactus arms here. All right, so think about nice, wide, strong. Don't drop them down like this. Keep them up. It's harder. It's harder when they're up. All right, we're just going to bring them up. Inhale, reach up. Stretch. Exhale, lower down. And breathe. Inhale. Big breath out. And reach up. And out. One more time. Reach, reach, reach. Nice and long, nice and strong. And then out. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. All right, see, those weights don't have to be very heavy for that to be effective. All right, come on down to your back. Take the weights along with you. I'm just going to adjust here. I always do it wrong. I am going to order a video camera really soon, and then we will have things that are a little bit easier to see. All right, so we're laying down. Oh, you can't see me that way. I'm turning around. And Busy's back, by the way. Busy is back. Okay. I wish I had a camera person. That would be nice. All right, so put your, hello, Biz. Put your weights down by your shoulders. Biz, I love you. Go lay down. Go find your chair. Go lay down. Go lay down. The people love you, but they also want to do yoga. All right, so we're just going to find our way into bridge pose. So walk your feet in a little bit closer. Knees are bent. Inhale, reach and lift up. You're seeing too much of my head and not enough of the rest of me. Okay, there you go. All right. Ugh, what is on my mat? All right. Izzy left a little drool for me. Okay, big inhale, reach up those hips, lift them up. You know the drill. Walk your feet back a little bit. Breathe. Just enjoy that stretch right there. Now, you know the drill. If you want to clasp your hands underneath, you can. Roll the shoulders under. You can lift up. Lift your feet up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Working that butt a little bit. All right, go ahead. Bring your arms back down by your sides. We're going to lower the hips. Down. And then we're going to reach up with our arms. Reach up with our hips. And then lower back down. Inhale and lift up. Tighten that booty. Exhale, lower down. And again, inhale, reach up, reach up, tighten that booty. Pick up those weights. It should be conveniently located. And we're just going to press 1, 2, just a little chest press here. 3, 4, keep lifted. 5, 6, 7, 8, and lower back down. Lower those hips down. Lower your arms back down. Good job. Like I said, the weights don't have to be heavy. All right, inhale, reach up. This time the weights are going to go over the head. So lower down slow. And reach up. Chest press up. And lower the weights over your head. Bring them back up to center. Chest press. If the holding the bridge is too much, you can always lower down. Lift the arms back up. Arms go back over your head. Back up to center. Down in chest press. We'll do one more. Keep holding that bridge. Reach up with the weights. Arms extend over. Hold. Try to keep them off the floor. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Back up. Reaching up for the ceiling. Chest press down. Lower the hips down. Good. All right. Come on back up. Oh, good job. All right. We are going to find our way into table. Keep your weights handy if you're using them. Get your little cushions that you need. If you need, I should say. Not everybody needs a cushion. I need a cushion. Just adjust this a little bit. All right, so we're here in table. Nice, strong table. All right, so you know the drill. We're going to do some chaturanga push-ups because it's all about getting a little work done today. Okay, so slide your knees back just a little bit. You can go full plank if you want. It doesn't make any difference. It's whatever your level of strength is. You get the same work if you're on your knees, but the farther your knees are back, the harder it is. All right, so arms are together, not touching together, but they are closer together so that when you lower down and your elbows go straight back behind you, not out wide. We're doing a chaturanga push-up. Those arms are going to scrape the side of the body. All right, so enough explanation, right? Go ahead and extend one leg if you want. You can keep both knees down on the floor if you want. It's all up to you. I'm going to extend one leg out. So there's my left leg extending out. And we're going to slow lower down, chaturanga. So we lower down to the ground. Hold and breathe. Push back up. Reset. There's one. You're right. Like I said, you can always try a couple with your leg extended. You can always try a couple on your toes. And always go back to knees if you want to. I'm extending that leg out again, nice and strong. Lower down, chaturanga. Nose touches the mat. Push back up. Breathe. You can always do fists for wrists if it hurts to have your hands flat. All right, extending that leg out. Lowering down. You can always put your hands on blocks. Or on those little push-up stands, if that feels good. One more and you get to rest in child's. All right, so choose your leg position that you want. Lower on down and breathe. Push back up. Lower that knee down. Little break in child's pose. All right, come back up to table. Pick up your weight. So you got your handy weight if you're using them. We're going to do a little tricep press. So what that means, I'm going to switch arms so you can see better. Okay, so tricep press, we've got our arm back here. We're extending that arm back. Okay, not hard. You can do this. All right, so, but we're working the same side, and that's the leg that I have lifted. So I'm starting on the left. All right, so pick up that weight and extend that arm back. 1, 2, 3. Really extend. 8. Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. You can do it. Even that little weight, it starts to hurt after a while. Starts to burn just a little bit. All right, go ahead and set that weight down. Now, we're going to stretch that arm out in front of us. Same arm. Opposite leg if you want to go into spinal balance. Otherwise, keep that knee on the floor. So breathe and reach. Reach, reach, reach. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay, go ahead and lower down. Good. All right, now we're going to get that on the other side. So prepare for your chaturanga push-up. My knees are going to go out a little bit farther back. You can go to your toes. You can stay just right back here, whatever works. All right, so make sure your hands are in the right position. You don't want to hurt yourself. That's why I fuss about that. All right, I'm extending out my right leg nice and strong. And we're lowering down chaturanga. There's 1. Push back up. You want to work a little harder. Keep your leg lifted. If you don't, bring it back to the mat and rest it. All right, lowering down again. 2. Hey, Biz. And yes, I see. Oh, see the trouble I start. All right, go ahead and lower down again. Here's 3. Biz, go lay down. We're good. Busy. We're good. Come on, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. I love you. Go lay down. 1 more. Try to hold. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, come on back up. All right, good job. Okay, now we're ready for that little tricep sequence. Let's pick up your weight. We're going to extend that arm back. 1, 2, extend and reach. 3, you don't want that tricep waving when you wave goodbye. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to hold this last one. 8. So reach and hold. Breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, good. Lower that down. And if you're not using weights, just really tense that muscle. You can still get some weight work there, even if you don't have weights. All right, we're going to stretch that out. So reach that arm out. Nice and long. If you want to reach out the leg, the opposite leg. If you reach out the same side, you'll probably fall over. Breathe, reaching and breathing. All right, go ahead and lower down. Little break in child's here. And take some nice deep breaths. Good. All right, go ahead, come on back up. We're going to find our dolphin plank. So, triangle arms to the front. So you bring your fists in front of you, and then your elbows are kind of coming out from that, so it forms a little triangle. Go ahead and curl the toes under, or keep your knees on the mat. Find that dolphin plank, so we're working that core. This is just how we're going up to standing. So hold that for just a minute. Get that nice little muscle shake. And then hands, one hand, and then the other. Come up underneath the shoulders. Good. Then walk your hands back. Walk your hands back to your feet. And then we're just going to carefully roll on up. Slow, slow, slow to standing. I'm going to move the camera so that you can see me. You might need one block. Lift the camera up a little bit. Okay, good. All right. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Let me grab my weights here, because we are just all about the weights today. All right. Big inhale. Reach up long and tall with those weights. Looking up, reaching up, and just holding the weights up here. And I know you can't see them, but just holding them up here and stretching. It's a little bit of a challenge. So you can drop the weights at any time if you're feeling like they're more than what you need. Now we're going to take that right arm down And we're going to reach over with the left arm. So this is a stretch we do all the time anyway. We just have the added benefit of a little bit of weight, a little bit of resistance. Breathe. And then come on back up. Reach up. And then the other arm drops and reaches. And we stretch from the top, we stretch from the bottom. Breathe. And then come on back up and reach. Now we're going to sweep on down, so arms are going to lower down. We're just going to reach forward. Just a little forward bend here. Just allow the weights to just kind of hang there in your hands. You don't have to be held tightly. And just use that extra little bit of resistance to help stretch you out a little bit. Now, a little bend in the knees if you need it. You don't have to have a straight leg. And then bend the knees, slow, slow, slow. Come on back up. All right, good. Okay, the fun begins now. All right, find your chair pose. So, hands with the weights, or drop the weights. Big inhale, reach out, reach out. Hold, hold, hold. And then inhale, stand up. Exhale out. Or it can be a little exhale, doesn't have to be a great big one. There's 2. And again, 3. And hold. This is a little bit of a challenge here with these weights. Alright, come back up. Now from here, we're going to find our tree pose. So, your foot can be on the ankle. It can come up to the thigh. It can come up to the calf. Mine is at the calf. So hands can be here, just like they were heart center. If you're feeling really strong, you can reach your arms up. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Reach them up nice and tall. Try to open the chest. Try to find the balance. Just adds a little bit of fun here. Alright, go ahead and lower your foot back down to the floor. Good. Arms come down. So bring your arms to here. Take that right arm, wrap it. Little eagle here. Nice little stretch in the arms. Now, if you're feeling it, trying to find a place where I can see you, you can pick up the other leg and wrap it, come into full eagle. So we're picking up our right leg. Breathe. You can sit down into it if you want. You don't have to have the legs wrapped. You can just use the arms. And you can play with the arms a little bit to see where the stretch is good. And then go ahead and unwrap yourself. Beautiful. Okay. Guess what? We get to do that on the other side. So big inhale, lift. And come back. And inhale. Exhale down. You can do that either way. You can, on the breath, you can do an inhale or an exhale, whatever feels good. Big inhale and exhale. Or big exhale. And inhale as you come up. Whatever feels good. Or try a little bit of both. I kind of like to do that. But it's whatever works. And let's get one more. And hold, 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 hold. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You can do this. Inhale, reach up. Nice and long. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Arms lower just for a little break. Shake your shoulders out. All right, tree pose time. So root into that right foot, pick up the left. Hands come here, heart center. And they can stay here, heart center. Don't need to go anywhere else. If you want, you can lift them up. Reach up, whoops. And if you fall, you just tap your toe. Come on back up. Breathing, reaching. Good. Have we stayed here long enough yet? Do we need to stay a little longer? All right, go ahead and bring that leg down. Bring those arms down here. And we're going to wrap the left over the right. And if you choose, you can wrap that left leg. Sit into eagle. If you want, don't have to. You might shake a little bit, that's okay. You know what I say about shaking? Shaking's good. Breathing. Alright, go ahead and unwrap. Unwrap, shake it out. In fact, go ahead and put the weights down. Big inhale, reach up. Reach, reach, reach. Try to touch the ceiling. And then bend that right arm. So the right arm's bent here. And we're taking the left hand, touching that elbow. And then just a little pressure on that elbow. And then just lean. Lean into the stretch. Inhale, reach. And then get that on the other side. And just stretch into that. Feels good. Breathe. You can do it with the weights too, but it's a little bit awkward. Just a little bit awkward. Well, you might hit one weight on the other, and yeah. Inhale and exhale. Good job. All right. More fun stuff, so pick the weights back up. Once again, I'm going to ask you to find your chair pose. I have a dog behind me, so this is going to be interesting. I might have to turn just a little bit. Move my knee pads out of the way. And Busy is deciding to get more in my way because she loves me and she wants to spend time with me. All right, so I'm turning just a little bit. Find your chair pose. All right, now from here, I want you to slide that right leg back. So arms are reaching out. Leg is sliding back. We're going to lower our arms down a little bit, straight out in front. Now, if you can, put your weight into that left foot. Lift up the right. It's warrior 3 with the weights. And the weights are just kind of resting in your hand. Might be the end of the weights are just kind of resting on your thumb and on your forefinger there. Breathe. You can always tap the toe. If it's too much, you just put whatever down you need to put down. All right, go ahead and step back. Oops, I stepped right over the dog. Let me just shift a little bit. I don't want any dog injuries. All right, inhale, reach up long and tall. We're coming into warrior 1. So that left foot is forward, the right leg is back. Nice square hips. And then we're going to bring the arms down with the weights into that cactus position. So that nice wide arm here. All right, so warrior 1, cactus arms, and we're going to bring the arms forward together like a butterfly machine. And then back out. Breathe out with the exertion. Inhale when you release. Okay, that's 3, I think. 4. Good. Go ahead and lower your arms down. Little shake. You know, it's amazing how these little light weights can make so much difference. But they do. All right, shift into our warrior. I keep seeing how my shirt's all bunched up. So, sorry, outfit adjustment time. You may adjust yours if you need to. All right, take your weights here at your hips. Come into that warrior 3. In fact, drop them down a little bit so they're on your, right on your thigh there, in that thigh area. All right, so we're in our warrior 2 legs. We have our weight sitting on our thighs, and we're going to lean into that warrior 2 leg, and then inhale, lift. Exhale, push into it. Inhale and lift. Exhale, push in. Inhale, lift. And then one more time, and hold. So just adjust, check in with your form. Now we're going to lift our arms up. So hold those weights out. We're looking out over our hand. We're holding it. This is hard. It's hard to just lift your arms out. We've got weights. All right, we're going to lower down. Push into that leg a little bit. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, push into that leg. Inhale and lift. And exhale, push. One more time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, push. Good. Okay. Now, we're going to do some bicep curls. I'm going to see. Maybe I don't need that block. If it's better without the block. All right, I think so. Okay, so where are your feet? Left foot's forward. Arms are here. All right, so we're going to inhale, push forward, lift up our arms. And exhale. Inhale and lower down. Inhale and exhale. And one more time, inhale. Hold, 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 hold. Go ahead and extend your arms out. Breathe, 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 breathe. And come on back up. All right, the fun begins. Now, you can use both weights in one hand. That might be hard. You can just use one weight. You can use no weights. All right, we're going to take our left hand and bring it down to the thigh like we were coming into right angle. We're going to take our weights and bring it down to the floor. All right, so I'm going to bring you down to the floor. Okay. So we're here. Now, if you like, you can take this arm and bring it all the way down to the floor, or it can rest. All right, we're going to take this arm. So it's right next to our hand. Right next to our hand in the front. All right. And then we're going to take the other arm with the weights and lift it up. Reach it up straight. And lower back down. And inhale, reach that arm up straight. And exhale, lower down. And reach that arm up. That helped not at all. Sorry. And lower back down. We got one more. Reach that up. Reach, reach, reach. So it's like we're in extended warrior here, but we've got our arms reaching up with our weights. And then lower back down. Good. Turn toward the front of your mat. So we're here in a lunge. Take that weight in your right hand. Bring it up. We're going to do a couple more triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it out. Lower it down. Reset yourself here. And we're going to come on up and get that on the other side. All right. So, we're back. All right, we're going to find that chair pose. Here, let's just shake that out for just a minute. Your arms get tired. Just even doing regular yoga, your arms get tired. Okay. Find that chair pose with the weights. You can always, remember, always put the weights down if you need. Inhale, reach up. Hold, hold, hold. And lower. And reach, hold, breathe. And lower. Remember, you don't have to go super low. And inhale and reach. And come on up. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go to my classes and people are going to be like, oh, can't we use weights? Can we use the weights today? That's exactly what's going to happen. Hold this, breathe, breathe, breathe. All right, now, deep breath here. Like, let's go into that forward fold. So inhale, reach up with the weights. Reach them up nice and strong, and then exhale. Just come on back. Get a little stretch here. I know you can't see me, that's okay. You're just in your own little stretch and it's fine. Breathe. And then roll on back up. Good. All right. You know what's next. You need to be careful to not step on the dog here. All right, reach those arms out. So arms are reaching out in front of you. This is hard, just in and of itself, holding weights out like this. Breathe now. Slide that left leg back so the right foot's forward. I almost did the same side again. You would have been mad at me. All right, now we're going to reach forward with the arms. Lift that leg up. Breathe. If you can't, tap the toe. Warrior 3 with the weights. It's hard. This is probably the hardest thing I'm asking you to do today. All right, go ahead and lower that foot back down behind you. I had to shift, sorry. I didn't want to step on the dog. So we're coming into that Warrior 1. Now this time the right leg is forward. Now in Warrior 1, remember, if you're newer to yoga, in the Warrior 1 position, your hips are square to the front of your mat. And we're facing that front of our mat with our hips. So we got kind of just a little bit of a twist here with our hips. All right, so get nice and strong and stable. And we're going to reach our arms up, reach up, and then find those cactus arms. So we've got our arms out nice and wide. Breathe. And this is some work right here. Just keeping those weights up. And we're going to do that little butterfly press. So bring the elbows together. And then bring them out wide. Good. And elbows together. And then out wide. That's 2. And elbows together. Really squeeze. So if you don't have weights, you're just really squeezing your arms and your chest here. And let's do 2 more. You get a bonus one. Because I love you. And then out wide. And 1 more. Readjust your Warrior 1 here. You might not need to. I did. All right, come on back. Hold it out nice and wide. Feel that nice stretch in the chest. Open up the chest. Breathe. All right, we're going to shift into Warrior 2, but bring your arms down. So we're making that little turn. So now, our right leg is in the front. A little bend in the knee. Left foot's in the back. A little bit of a pigeon toe there. I'm bringing you back down to the floor. All right. So find your Warrior 2. Inhale, reach the arms up. You've got those weights. You can even turn them over so palms face the ceiling. Breathe. And we can do a little bicep curl that way. So go ahead and bring the arms in. There's one little squeeze. Arms out. In and squeeze. Busy, that's enough. Wouldn't be yoga if we didn't have a dog barking. 3. Busy, you're ruining their zen. 4. We could just keep doing this for as long as Izzy's barking. And 5. We're going to do 3 more. 6, really squeeze. I'll give you a break in a second. 7. And 1 more, 8. Hold and squeeze, hold and squeeze. All right, go ahead and drop your arms down. Whew. Saved by the bell, Biz. All right, so more fun in Warrior 2. Remember, we've got our arms here at the end of the bend where our hips are, and we're going to do that little pulse towards the front. So bend. If you want to bend and reach, you can. And bend. And reach. And reach reach. Oh, round 2 with barking. Bend, or you can just bend and hold. You don't have to reach. Whoa. I almost fell over. And bend. And reach, reach, reach. All right, go ahead and lower those arms down. Shake them out. So just bring them back behind you. Oh, just round those shoulders back. And let's get that the other way. Just loosen those shoulders up a little bit. All right. So, bicep curls. You know, you just did bicep curls. You get to do some more. You have nice, strong arms by the end of this. All right, we're going to bend forward to that knee. Bend up with a curl. There's 1. And 2, don't forget that if you don't have weights, you just really squeeze those arms. 3, 4, 5. Izzy's going back to bark again. 6, 7. 1 more. And 8. Good. All right, now take both hands, both weights rather, into one hand. Or drop a weight, or drop both weights. All right, right arm goes to the right thigh, or right arm goes to the floor. Your right arm is on the floor. Make sure that it's right up against that right leg so you get a little base of support here. I'm going to scooch over just a little bit. All right, so grab your weights or grab no weight, whatever works. Reach up with that arm, nice and strong, and lower down, and reach up, and lower down, and again up, and lower down, and up, and lower down, and let's do one more, and reach up, reach, 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 nice and strong. Breathe. You're so good. You're so strong. Breathe, 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 breathe. All right, go ahead and lower that down to the ground. And go ahead and bring yourself on down to the ground. Yay. Okay. And Busy's back. Hey, baby doll. All right, you going to help us with pigeon pose here? Scooch, scooch, go lay down. Okay, so right leg, bend the knee, bring it down. Yes, I'm so glad that Izzy's in the videos with us. She's such a good helper. Okay, so bend there, right knee, bring it down to the mat. Take the left leg, bring it over, coming into that half cow face pose that we all love or hate. All right, weights. Weights in both hands. Or you can just take one weight. You can take one weight and hold it like this. Okay? Or you can take both weights. Alright. Reach those arms up nice and long and tall. Pull it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is always the magic number for me. And 8, and arms lower, set the weights down. Inhale, reach up that right arm nice and long and tall, and bring it across. Ha ha ha. I surprised you. All right. So that left hand is behind. Make that spine nice, long, and tall. If you like, you can bring the hands heart center. Breathe, whatever feels good. Or that one hand can be behind to support. And now we're going to bring our arms over to the other side. And if you can't hold here, if this is awkward, put this hand down on the floor. It's okay. Breathe, make that spine nice and long. All right, now we're going to take that left leg and bring it off to the side. Coming into swan. So nice, long, tall. My shirt is bothering me today. Mental note, don't wear this shirt to do yoga videos. Breathe. All right, go ahead. If you're good here, if you like swan, if you're feeling nice and relaxed, you stay here in swan and breathe. If you want to come into pigeon, extend that left leg out and kind of wriggle around, using any little props you might need. I might have to use a little knee pad. Oh, and then just find that pose and just feel that wonderful stretch in your hip. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You can stack your fists and rest your head. You can rest your head on the floor. You can even come up on your hands. You don't like going down to the floor. And then go ahead and unwind yourself. And we'll get that on the other side. So we're finding our cow face pose, which means the left leg bends and comes down in front of us, and the right leg comes across. And you know that if this is uncomfortable, you can always extend that bottom leg straight out. Breathe, nice long tall spine here. We got to do something with these weights because we got them. All right, so we've got our weights in our hands here. We're just going to press up and lower down, press up, down. 3. Oh, excuse me. All right, sorry. 4, 5. We got to do extra now because I had to scooch. 6, 7, 8. Your hands together. 1, 2, 3. See what you have to do just because I was uncomfortable. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reach, reach, reach. Lower the arms. Okay. All right, so readjust your half cow face because it probably got a little out of line with just moving around with the weights. Hands come heart center if you want. Hey, you're distracting me. All right. Biz, go lay down. All right, inhale, reach up with that right hand. We're going to do it a little differently this time. Plant that back hand. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn and look over that shoulder. Now, if you want, those hands can come heart center. Or that one hand goes behind to support. Whatever feels good. And breathe. And release, and we're going to come over to the other side. Now, this side, I definitely need to put a hand down. Just not quite there yet. It's okay. We do what our body allows. Breathe. The dog licking my arm right now. It's charming. All right, head comes back to center. The rest of the body follows. We're going to take that right leg off to the side. And so now we're in swan. Nice, long, tall spine. Think graceful swan. That beautiful long neck. Nice, long, lifted body here. And if you like it here, you stay here. If you want a little bit more, you come into pigeon. So slide the left leg back and, the right leg back and scooch around. I cannot scooch. There's a dog right there. Busy, you are ruining my life. All right. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Go ahead and find your pigeon. Biz, go lay down. I love you. Go lay down. Biz, go lay down. We're resting. Go rest. Thank you. Biz, stop it. I hope your pigeon's being a little more zen than mine is right now. Stop. Thank you. All right, let's take a few more breaths here. Breathe. All right, go ahead and unwind yourself and come on back to sitting. And we're just going to find our way into a nice wide straddle here. So inhale, bring your weights in your hands. And just a nice long spine. Inhale, reach up nice and long and tall. And exhale, bring the weights down and come forward. So bring those weights back down behind you. So the weights are on the outside of your leg. And just reach and breathe. Just starting to relax. And then come on back up. Inhale, reach up nice and long. And exhale, we're going to bring the weights down on the inside of the legs. Roll them out. So you can use those weights. If you have round, and most weights are, sometimes they're hex, but if they're round, you can kind of use them to roll out and get a longer stretch here. Biz, this is getting old. And then use them to roll on back up. And we're going to do that one time forward if I can get the space. So, big inhale, reach up with those weights. Nice long spine. Breathe. And then exhale, come forward. So your weights are in front of you. And then use them to roll on out. Just roll forward here. And the roundness, the rolling action might let you get down a little bit farther, but don't force it. And then roll back up. And let's do that again. Inhale and roll out. And exhale. And roll back in. This is fun. Let's do it one more time. And roll out. And maybe you can get out a little bit farther. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. And roll them back in. Great job. All right. Set those off to the side. You've been working so hard. Come on back down. Find a comfortable spot on your mat where you can roll down. And we haven't done Happy Baby yet, so you get to look at my knees and my feet and my pedicure that's falling off. So go ahead and hug those knees in and just rock yourself. Just let that body relax. You've been working hard. This is the reward. So relax and roll. All right, move please. Move please. All right, now, come on back to center. And just bring those knees down to the mat. Or feet down to the mat, knees are bent. Sorry, I'm slightly distracted here. I have a dog giving me a bath. All right, arms come out in a T. You see, this may be your last yoga performance, so enjoy it. Okay, arms out in a nice big T. And we're going to bring our arms, our arms are out in a T. Stretch those arms out. Bring the knees over toward the right. So nice little stretch here, trying to keep both shoulder blades on the mat. And go ahead and come on back up to center. And we're going to drop the knees the other way. So a little gentle twisting here. Good. Now come on back up to center. And we're just going to bring those knees back into our chest. A little bitty roll or rock here. Option to grab the feet in Happy Baby. And if you just want to hug your knees in, that's absolutely fine. But grabbing onto your feet kind of intensifies the stretch in the legs a little bit, and you give a little tug on those feet. Bring those knees closer into the body. Just makes the stretch a little different. Different is not better, it's just different. All right, go ahead, extend those legs up, straight up. Flex the feet, arms are alongside the body. Breathe, little legs up the wall here. And then go ahead and lower your legs down to the mat. And then arms go over the head. So we're going to do that big inhale and stretch, and then big exhale and release it into the mat. So big inhale on my count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale out. And again, big inhale and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out. And one more time, big inhale and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, release. And then arms lower. And I just want you to lift up that right arm and then fold it across your body, and take your left arm and then just use it to stretch that right arm out a little bit. We did a lot of work on the arms and shoulders, and that need a little extra stretch. All right, so arms straight up again. And then we're going to bring that left arm across, and then the right arm kind of folds over the forearm, and then just use that for a little pressure here. Stretch that arm out. And then both arms reach back up toward the ceiling. Reach, reach, try to touch the ceiling. So really feel that stretch in the shoulders and the back, and then go ahead and lower back down. Wriggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe rock your head gently from side to side. Breathe and come back to center. And we're going to inhale, and we're going to tighten everything. You know the drill, from our toes to the top of our head, and then big exhale and release. So inhale and tighten. Tighten your toes, your legs, your knees, your thighs, your bottom, your arms, your shoulders, your chest, your face, everything just tight, tight, tight. Exhale, let it go. Breathe. Rock your head gently from side to side. And then just let everything go. Just melt into your mat. Just breathing here. If any random thoughts pop into your chest, if any random thoughts pop into your head, just dismiss them. Maybe the thoughts pop there too. I don't know. And just let your body rest. Just dismiss all worry. Tell yourself you are warm and safe and dry. Tell yourself you are fine. Tell yourself that everything will be okay. Just rest. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Wake yourself up. And when you're ready, just bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a little hug, a little rock, a little love. Gratitude for your body and all that it can do. Gratitude for your practice. Gratitude for the opportunity to be safe. Maybe to enjoy some of the things that you don't normally get to enjoy. And then when you're ready, you can rock to the right or to the left, or just rock on up to sitting. Come into a comfortable sitting pose, whatever that is for you. Big inhale, reach your arms up, reach, and we'll stretch out that neck, so arms lower, and we're going to tilt our head over to the right. Right hand comes to the top and side of the head, so a little pressure here. And then release that and drop your chin more into your chest, change up the stretch. And then roll your head on over to the left. Drop that head over as far as you can comfortably drop it. Take that left hand, a little more pressure. Just gentle. And then release and drop your chin down to your chest. Still with that kind of tilted head, so we're just changing the stretch, intensifying the stretch just a little bit. And then roll your head to the center and then on over to the right. Right shoulder, the back, left shoulder, toward the front and chin to chest. And we'll get that on the other side. So over to the left shoulder, back, right shoulder, toward the front and chin to chest. And then lift that chin up, stretch it up, lift it up toward the ceiling, and then back into the chest, a little bit of rounding. Big inhale, reach up long and tall, and exhale, hands come heart center. The light in me salutes the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for sharing some yoga with me. Izzy, of course, now has left the building, so she's not going to say goodbye. But on behalf of me and Izzy, stay safe. Know that I care about you. Know that I'm thinking about you. And we will all get through this together. See you soon.